Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is gonna be another bookish video. I wanna choose my books for August, so yeah. And sorry about not having a video for last week. Like I said in a community post, if any of you guys didn't see it, a bunch of technical difficulties because I was trying to film a gaming video on my computer, and for some reason it wouldn't save or anything. So yeah, so let's get right on into it. So since these see the bookshelves, and I don't generally have like a theme or anything going on for this TBR, just mainly just what I want to read from the books on this shelf that I need to read because I haven't read these yet, and then maybe one or two books that I've already read I just want to reread. So yeah, so since you guys can see this shelf first, we're going to do this shelf. So I already was kind of thinking about it last night already, and I think because one of the books I really want to read this month is The Mortal Consequences, and this cover is like so pretty, like for real, really pretty. And I forgot what it's about. Okay, so academy and all that stuff pretty much, so that'd be interesting. So there's one, which is nice. And then I also have two books on hold from the library. I have Assassin's Blade and Queen of Shadows. Yes, I thought I was never gonna read Throne of Glass ever, but then I started reading it this year, and actually pretty good. My sister told me to read Assassin's Blade. I can either read it before I start the series, or I can read it before Queen of Shadows. So I already read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and I'm about to finish Air of Fire today and everything. And then she said to read Assassin's Blade, then Queen of Shadows, and so on. So I'm trying to aim for my bookshelf alone, like 3 to 4 books alongside the library books. But that's only if that's only if they come in during this month. So hopefully they can, which is good. Yeah, so second book. Should I probably stick in the realm of here, and then from which you really kind of see a little bit. I'm going to finally read Before the Storm by Christy Golden. And I think okay. So it is the prequel novel to the Battles for Alderos expansion, which is one of my favorite expansions. So they decided to read that. So there's this one. So that's that. And if there's any more do I want to read from this shelf? I'll probably pick one more later if I can't find anything right now, but because right now I don't really see anything jumping at me aside for those two that I just picked up. I mean, I do have Stormbreaker, and I do have The Dagger and Flame. I also do have The Floating World, and I do want to read this book. The only gripe I have about Freylut's edition is the cover. I like the original cover that came, the building in the back and everything. I kind of like that. I wish they just kept that, just did a little different, that's all. Because even this, it's like, it's not even the real, it's just a, I get it, special edition cover, I understand, but that's the only crap I have. Other than that, it's a pretty book. So maybe this one. And then lastly, I do want to do a reread. So let me just point you down. Yes, you're on my windowsill. So this is, like I said, like my supernatural horror shelf. I do want to get more horror books. But at the moment, this is what I got for right now. But I do want to reread In Every Generation. I still don't know what happened. I still don't know why this bent so bad. I'm a little upset about it and everything, but I've read this book twice now. Yeah, I read this book twice, and I actually really like it. And now that I have watched the show, and I only got like 2 more seasons of Buffy to go. Now I know all the characters, because the first time I read this, I'm like, who are these people? And I only heard of the show. I never really watched the show. And I'm like, for a person like me who loves horror, anything, I haven't watched that show as vampire or whatever and all that stuff. I was like, okay, I gotta fix this. So yes, I'm taking it slow for season 5 and on because I don't want it to end right yet. So yeah, so there's that. So now we can go and show my little haul. These are the books I grabbed for my bookshelf. So again, in every generation. I do plan on borrowing the second book from the library and then buying the rest down the line. So there's that. And then Before the Storm, the only other WoW book I have. So can't wait to read this and see how much info it gives to Battle for Azeroth expansion that came out in like 2016, I think it was 2016, yeah. No, I think it was, cause Shadowlands came out in 2020. I gotta double check the dates, but I know Shadowlands came out after BFA. Yeah, I think it was 2020 because Dragonflight came out in 2022. And then, yeah, because every 2 years, Blizzard comes out with the new expansion, so yeah, so can't wait to see what more information I can get the prequel to the expansion, so this is nice. Okay, and then we have The Floating World. So I read her other book, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. I like the first part. I like the first and middle part of that book. The ending was a little to me, so that's why I don't have it no more, because I just don't see myself rereading that book. So hopefully this will be different and I'll keep it. I may just get the regular cover for it because I don't really like the cover for this. So yeah. And then the book that I kind of been wanting to read for a while, since my sister told me about it and I read what it was about a little bit. Usually I don't, but when it comes to like, because she gets fairy loot boxes, so whatever book that she don't want to read, she gives to me if I'm interested in it, which is not all the time, which, you know, I'm grateful for that, but grateful when she can give me a book. So hopefully I like this one a lot. I feel like I will. Anything with school, anything related, I realized I do like a lot. So yeah, so there's that. And that is my August TBR. So I may do these monthly, I may not, I don't know. I'll see how this goes. And I am hoping to finish these books. I only chose so very little because I haven't been reading as many books as I used to. So I'm trying to slowly get back into it. So yes. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and comment down below what you guys what you're reading now and what you're gonna be reading in the next month, and I'll see you guys next week.